So Reggie, since we last recorded, obviously the tape leaked with the hotel footage of Diddy and Cassie. Diddy then released an apology video on Instagram. I wanted to get your thoughts on if you saw the apology video and if you thought it was genuine or what your general feeling was when you saw it.
It's so difficult to reflect on the darkest times in your life. Sometimes you got to do that. I mean, I hit rock bottom, but I make no excuses. My behavior on that video is inexcusable. I take full responsibility for my actions in that video. I'm disgusted. I was disgusted then when I did it. I'm disgusted now. I went and I sought out professional help. I had to go into therapy and go into rehab. Had to ask God for his mercy and grace.
Yeah, I generally my feelings was, oh, he's nigga full of shit. I found it odd that he never mentioned her name. So was he talking to Cassidy? Could he been talking to someone else? Who could he have been apologizing to somebody else? I don't know. He left it vague to where maybe one day he can come back and say, "No, I wasn't talking to her. I was talking about this person or that." He could have been saying he was talking to Kim Porter. I don't know who he could have been saying it because he left it vague. So that was the main thing that I caught from it. With Diddy, I'm thinking he's getting some bad advice though, or he's not listening to the people that should be advising him, like his PR staff and his lawyers. He needs to shut the fuck up. Will be my advice or my opinion to what's going on with him. His son came out with that Whack This song. I think I'm on record to believing that the video was leaked by the government, but I'm sure we'll get into that later. But I don't know, man. I'm noticing a lot of people are not supporting him and not standing by him currently, which is good. I noticed a lot of people, even his girl, Young Miami, just recently unfollowed him. Noticed several people been unfollowing him. My boy LeBron James did. A lot of people has been unfollowing him lately. Even Meek Mills finally used this as an excuse to unfollow him. I find the timing of him unfollowing, Puffy behind this was like, okay, got the perfect time to unfollow him now. So people can't be saying that, they unfollowed him because of the alleged rumors between him and Meek Mills. But that's what I'm getting from this apology thing. I was surprised to see the one person, this lady, that went in hard on Ocho, on Chad Johnson. When him and Evelyn had that domestic violence situation. And this older lady on Oprah Winfrey Network, I Fixed My Life, Alana or whatever her name is. I can't think of her name, but the Fix My Life lady. She's kind of was supporting Puffy or Diddy, whatever his name is, Brother Love.
What I do have as a spiritual technician is an observation that I think I can offer to support healing, collective healing. And what I see is that our hair is on fire. As a culture, as a society, our hair is on fire. And hair is an acronym for honesty, accountability, integrity, and responsibility. And wherever we look in this society, we see it's just being burned to the ground. We don't give people space to tell the truth, so they lie. The number one reason people lie is out of fear.
And it kind of surprised me, her being a domestic violence victim herself. And I understand forgiveness, but forgiveness is only should be done by God and 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 the victims. Uh, Now people may say because he got this, this contract or this NDA with Cassidy that he can't mention her name or talk about her, so maybe that's why he didn't talk to her directly. But it's going to be interesting. I'm just waiting to see who's going to stand with him. Everybody always get a Ben Crump or a Al Sharpton or a Jesse Jackson or this person to come to court and stand with him. It's going to be interesting to see who he can get to stand with him. Where you at, French Montana? Yeah, I heard me say once before about Snoop. Where you at, Snoop? People are really kind of abandoning him, in this time of need. Well, they should. But that's my take. That's what I took from, and that's all the things that ran through my head when I heard the apology or the statement or the train wreck that he did on IG. I will take from it. Hey man, I told y'all it was going to happen. They're going to institutionalize him or break him. It's looking more and more like they're going to do both to him. And I hope it's true, like Gene Deal always say, or people say that he put everything in his mother's name and his kid's name, because he do have kids that used to a certain lifestyle, and if they have to go and change their lifestyle, it's going to be hard on those kids. But if you look at Puffy Eyes, you can see that's a weak man. And I don't know. What y'all think? Do y'all think this world would be a better place without him? Because I really believe that Puffy's going to take his life real soon. Real soon. Because you got to have a certain type of way about yourself to deal with certain things. And he doesn't appear. Any man that can beat on women like that, as Gene says, he heard, not saw, he heard that this man slapped his mother. Any man that can do something like that, they're a weak person. A weak person. And people that commit suicide are generally weak individuals. And so that would be my take. That would be the things that ran through my mind when I heard that alleged, I can't even call it an apology because he didn't address anyone. Because one minute he said, I'm not asking for forgiveness. And then the next breath he asking for forgiveness. So you can tell he was real confused and scared. And so I'm one that still believe, I know that's a coward. That's the bitchest thing that you could do, beating on a woman like that. But, man, it'd be interesting to see what friend goes and grab him and really sticking with him and hang with him. That's a public figure, someone that has some say-so, someone that people can listen to. I'm not talking about people just getting a bag from you. Those dudes that was walking with him in that video, all employees. So we'll see who will be the person to stand up with him. Ayanna and Oprah, the lady from Oprah Network, she's just trying to get him on his show, get him on her show so she can get her ratings up. Trust me, that's all she's trying to do. But she did do it. And it was strange. It was funny seeing a alleged domestic violence victim come to his defense as she did. Peace.